Hello everybody and welcome back to Stardew Valley, where today, oh yeah, no birthdays probably this whole entire episode. However, we do have Community Day and I have been kind of saving up for Community Day, haven't I? So that's today. So, in fact, first, let us go over here and put things away. Because I clearly didn't have a chance to. Sometimes I get home really late at night and I just don't get a chance to put things where they should be. A sloth skeleton. I was actually going furniture. Furniture I just pop away. Oh, no, wrong one. That's the one at the end. I just pop things away in furniture and then I can have a look in there a bit later on and stuff and see like what's about. I could take a rabbit foot. Okay, so one thing I do definitely want to take along with me is a tear, frozen tear for Sebastian. Did I put them in here? Oh, I must have put them in here. Yeah, I got loads. I was going to say, I'm sure I have loads of them. Let's see what's in the mail. So, oh, thank you. You're such a good neighbor. I thought I'd send you over some animal feed to make your job easier. Yeah, thank you, Marnie. Let's take that. Do I stick it straight in the silo? No, I'm going to put that into a chest somewhere. Maybe the seed chest, actually. That's probably a good place for it, actually. It's quite empty and it's full of grass starters and things. There's probably a few grass starters I could put around the place, actually. But maybe I'll do that in winter. Don't know. I don't know when I should put grass starters around, honestly. All right, let's carry on getting prepared for Community Day. Because the more things I can give out, the better it's going to be. So, right, let's have a look. So, who have and haven't we got anything for? So, Henchman won't be there. Not expecting Martin to be there, but we can maybe take presents to Martin or Claire anyway. Olivia will be there, and we have wine for her. Gunther won't be there. Morgan won't be there. Sophia will be there. And I need to give her a fairy stone. I'm sure I was keeping those for this exact reason. Yes. Okay, lovely. So we've got as far as Sophia. Sebastian's got a frozen tear. Apples won't be there. Krobus won't be there. Dwarf won't be there. Sandy won't be there. Vincent will be there. So a pink cake, hazelnut roast, and a tulip. Okay. Pink cake, tulip, hazelnut roast. Pink tulip. Hazelnut roast. Pink cake. That's everyone done up to Kent. That I'm likely to see anyway. Marlon, I'm not going to worry about him until his birthday because it's life potions and his birthday is coming up in a couple of weeks' time. In fact, Evelyn's birthday is straight after, but I've got plenty of tulips, whereas I don't have a ton of life potions, even though I think I can just buy them back off him, but, you know. All these guys we don't need to worry about. Susan, chocolate cake. And there's another one left for her birthday at the end of the month as well. I might give Marlon life actually. I'll decide when I'm out there. So then we've got Susan. Sam, Victor, they're all okay. They're all okay. They're all okay. And Jazz. Do you have any plum puddings in there? No. Could we make one? Probably yes. I think I just need to go get the plums from the forage chest and then I can make one of those and that will be everyone sorted. Everyone that I think needs a present will have a present. They're just for cooking, so I won't take the gold star ones. Perfect. We do need to go see Sandy at some point as well though. But Community Day is such a good time for trying to give people gifts and stuff that I can't really overlook it, to be honest. When's Gunther's birthday? Is he another winter one? Yes. Winter 12. So a lot of the people down here our winter birthdays, with the exception of Olivia. Right, so you guys have been saying, don't give Olivia the expensive wine. But honestly, like, if I can't give my friend, like, one of my 150 a week ancient fruit harvest, what kind of friend am I? What am I doing? It hasn't started yet. I've got time to do other stuff. And drink triple espresso. You guys are all like, you shouldn't be doing coffee that way. You should have the triple espresso. No, you shouldn't do it this way. No, you shouldn't do it that way. I love you all. The secret is I will ignore you all and do it my way, and you know this. Right, so, oh, okay. That tree tap does actually need to go on to one of the... Yeah, nice. Okay, so I should sell that treasure chest then, I guess. It feels so sad. Doesn't it feel so sad in here without any, like, coops or barns or anything? Like I say, I think this will be an amazing place for a slime hutch or something. Although I won't be doing that for a while, so let me know in the comments, even if I don't get to them like over the next couple of days. That's going to be a long-term thing, so do let me know if that's going to be an issue putting it there or anything, but I don't imagine it should be. So loaded with treasure. It doesn't say anything about it going in the library or museum or anything along those lines, so I will just sell that one. What is it? I walked 3 steps. Oh no. Oh no. Why did I do that? What am I taking out of here? It's a fairy stone and a frozen tear, isn't it? All I wanted to do is put the hazelnut away. Did I make the plum pudding? I did. Yes. Double check. Triple check. Okay, let's just go and get our stuff from the animals. So yeah, we go along here now. Honestly, it might be worth going in from this way. It might be worth putting a teeny tiny gate in here so that I can just teleport there and go straight into the chicken coop. That would save me a walk every morning, wouldn't it? Oh, it's started now, has it? Okay. Well, I'm going to come back and I'm going to do that later because I feel like that would be a really cool way to do things. It might take me a while to get into the habit of actually using the teleporter, though. That can be a problem with me. If I'm used to doing things a certain way, my little muscle memory kicks in. I'm chatting away, having a great time, and I'm like, why am I walking here? The amount of times I've walked. Sandy coming to Community Day. Oh no. I think Sandy might be coming to Community Day now, so let's go grab a... She's still not fully at top, so let's at her 10 hearts, so let's... I can speak English, honest. I can speak English better than any other language, and I still can't speak it very well. Okay, so... There we are. If there's anyone else I've forgotten, then I've got a rabbit foot to hopefully cover it, but I think everyone else is kind of at 10. I'm also glad that some of the rest of you found it a bit creepy that, like, Pierre wanted me to drink cider behind his shop. I get creepy vibes from that man, I really do. I think Willy is now at 10 hearts as well, isn't he? I didn't see him on the... I can steal those jack-o'-lanterns, I expect. Why I would want to, I don't know. So I did see Sandy walking in with Haley and everyone. So let's just see if she's about. She's definitely here. Yeah. Sandy comes to Community Day. Oh, that's wonderful. Ah, even in winter, Stardew Valley has the most beautiful flowers. Yes, it does. Isn't it lovely seeing everyone gathered in one place? It really is. It's nice that you came along. Make sure you get any orders for remodeling on the farm in soon. There's always a big rush during the winter. I'm thinking about integrating some amethysts into a shirt design for Abigail. Don't tell her. It's a surprise. She would like that. She would 100% like that. Oh, Haley, you're in the way. Get out of the way. All right, so a fairy stone for little miss over here. Hello. She's reading so she can be away from people, I think. Oh, a fairy stone. It's my favorite kind of rock. Thank you so much for this. I'll have to pop by pretty soon. So let's see how we're doing on all these people now. So Sophia is up to 5 now. So her birthday is on winter 27, just before the end of the year. If I give her her favorite, that will probably bump her 3. So that should be okay. I'll give Sebastian his present, but again, he's got a birthday coming in winter, and that will bump him 3. So I think by the end of year 3, Sebastian and Sophia will be there. It's the people that I've got reasons for not being at full that tend to be not at full. They joined late, or I missed multiple of their birthdays. In the case of Olivia. I've got so much catching up to do with her. My goodness. Oh no! Where's her wine? I could have utterly sworn I took that out. Ugh. What a pain. Anyway, let's give Susan hers. Oh goodness, chocolate cake. Thank you, honey. I have an innate weakness for sweets. Alright, and then one for you. Oh, Mom used to give me this when I was a young boy. It brings back wonderful memories. Thank you. You know what? Alright. Never have too many life elixirs on hand. And you. I really love this. How did you know? I just do. Yeah, gonna race all the way to the spa. Definitely not going to get to my house and stop. Totally. I don't get why we're racing to the spa, but okay. Let's go find Jazz and Vincent, because they've got presents. Clint doesn't want me to give the kids any presents. What a meanie. Wow, thank you so much. This is terrific. I think this is why Community Day is here. I've realized this is the reason for Community Day. Not to eat the plum pudding in front of Jazz. Wow, thank you. I think Sophia's hair is so pretty, but I'm afraid to tell her. Aw, that's too cute. Miss Penny said we have to read more education books, not just stories, but I want to read about robots beating up bad guys. Oh, you would. I already read that one. I hope we're done here soon. I want to take a walk by the river and photograph the trees before they lose all their leaves. She's so cute. She's so utterly cute. Hi. Kind of weird to hang around Gus when there ain't a bar between us. Well, I'm really looking forward. This episode, her house should be ready at some point. Maybe this is my chance to strike up a conversation with Sebastian. I think Community Day might count as a festival though, so Robin won't work on it today. Gotta go pick up some of my research equipment before the winter hits. The cold can damage some of the more sensitive pieces. Gotta help Marnie get the animals ready for winter this week. Hey, make sure you have heaters for all your buildings. Okay, we do. We definitely do. They came with. I was able to help out with the event this season. Bought some berries I foraged up in the woods. Nice. Nice to see everyone gathering besides the saloon for once. Takes the pressure off me to be the one cleaning the floors afterwards. So you're not going to help clean up, Gus? This is what I'm hearing. Terrible, terrible person. I finally got all my plants moved into the sunroom for winter. They cheer me up when it's grey outside. Olivia always looks so stylish. It makes me feel positively frumpy. I wonder if I could sweet talk the mayor into letting us hold our yoga classes here. The group's starting to outgrow Caroline's living room. I love it. Alright, what are you going to say? Gotta admit, it's nice to warm my old bones by this fire. I ain't as young as I used to be. This place hasn't seen this much life in years. Oh, she said this last time. This was the hotspot for all the young people to come meet up, but now that must be decades ago. It's nice to see it revived, dear. Thank you. All right, so for you, 1 tulip. I think I will go to the theatre as well today. This is absolutely marvelous. I know, I am doing a lot of gift giving right now for a lot of different people, but that's okay. Sadly, everyone's going to be starting to go home by the time I come back with wine for Olivia, but I can still try. Best way to go, I think, just walking, honestly. Just straight up, boring old walking. And I'll basically, she'll probably just go straight home. So I could get back with stuff for her. And maybe if I'm lucky and I hang around outside the theatre, I'll catch them on their way out. I don't know when the theatre closes. I don't mind paying it out. Like, look at my money. That's after paying for Pam's house and the barn. And how much money have I had so far? 4.4 mil. I'm going to run out of things to buy, you know? So I don't mind paying like 1,000. That's like 10p to me, right? In the house, get the wine. Yeah, I could have utterly sworn that I had taken that out, but clearly I hadn't. It's raining as well, so that makes it more likely that people will go back to their house. Initially, that's a problem, and it becomes less of a problem over time. So as you get to 2 hearts plus with people, you can go into their houses, and at least you know where they are then. Ooh, I wonder if there'll be a spooky Halloween showing. All right, so let's just see if Olivia's still in there or if she's on her way down. Some people are still hanging about. It seems like Olivia has gone, so I'm going to just quickly check her house and see if I can give her a present down there. And then, like I say, I'll try and give... Because Community Day is just a brilliant day to give a lot of people presents. When else would I be able to give like 7 or 8 presents in like one day? So, let's check her room. She's in bed, but usually I can give presents. Oh my, this is a lovely bottle of wine. I appreciate your generosity, dear. There we are. So I'm really hoping that Olivia might be getting close to 4 hearts now, but she is, because she's topping the 3 heart people. So usually what happens is it's ordered by points. So she's very close to going up to a 4th heart. If I catch her on her birthday next year, I'll probably get 3 hearts for that, and then maybe another heart. So if I could try and get her up to like 5 by the summer, I'll be happy with that. But Olivia might be one of the people that like it just goes into the 4th year, because there's 2. Like if there was just one person that was at her range, I might be able to just do that with some Stardrop tea, like I did with Sandy. But there's still just slightly too many. And it would be useful for Claire or Martin's birthday as well, so grab a movie ticket. And we'll head in. I've got people going, you need to make sure that you take someone to the movies. I'm like, I don't intend to see any movies. Not right now. Not while I can get in to see Claire and Martin every day. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. So if I went to see a movie now, I wouldn't be able to go for the rest of the week. So I would imagine that the movie, I think the week resets. And I would imagine the week for movies probably resets on either like a Sunday or a Monday, whenever all of the people's like gifting ticks go. Oh, those are the speaking ticks, but the speaking and the gifting. Sorry, it would be the gifting ticks. The speaking ticks reset every day. But the gifting ticks will go, and that'll be the day that the week resets. Ah, Jazz has gone up to 10. Oh, beautiful. That's one more person off the list. Susan is, by the looks of it, I think she's like the top of the level 8. Not that there's many people in that category, but that might mean she'll be up to level 9 soon. But like I say, she's got a birthday coming up. The next gift I give her will be her birthday, and that'll bump her to 10. Easy. Yeah, I don't want to see the move. Oh. Oh no, I didn't give Claire the apricot. I just went through everybody's. All right, today is just not my day. Today is just not my day. I will go and get more apricots. I will go and maybe have a look at the fruit cave. I was not paying attention. I was just going through all of my lists and everything, glorifying in the fact that I'd done so well at community day and then just messed all that up. But that's fine. I've got all week to give those 2 presents. That's fine. All I had to do was give it. All I had to do was give the apricot to her, and I ate it. Oh my goodness me. So She-Lab. It even has a thing in it now to tell me what I'm doing. So I'll take those 2 Silver Star apricots, and I'm also going to have a quick look in the fruit bat cave as well and just see if there's any more, because I probably haven't looked in there in ages. And if I still have time at the end of that, we'll sort out all of the animals. Produce. There's 1 apricot there. It's a gold star one. Nice. Those bats are scary. I don't have my sword out right now. Right, so most of that is just absolute trash, but we did get an apricot at least, which is one thing I do need. How are we doing in here? That's nice. It's getting along. It's growing back. There are some bits I had to sort of sort out, but I won't have to touch that again for the rest of the playthrough now. So it's quite wonderful. Oh. That's better. And let's go into the fridge and put away all the fridge stuff. All the fridge fruits. And we're left with a pomegranate and a plum. No, actually, I was going to say I'll put the plum in there for when I make plum pudding, but I'm not going to. Jazz is at 10 hearts now, so yay. That won't be happening. So I wonder whether it's like every second day that... I'm kind of wondering what the... Yeah, go in there. I'm kind of wondering what the pattern is with Martin and Claire, whether they take it in turns to do a shift. So whether we'll be seeing Martin tomorrow. Well, if we see Martin in there tomorrow, then there's probably a good chance that that's the case. If not, then it might be that they do certain days or something. I'll have to learn their patterns. It's 10:50. I've still got time to go in at least. Oh, yeah. Farm left. Yeah, I do kind of want a gate along there so I can go across the bridge when it's sorted, but I think I do also want a gate here. A sneaky gate so that I can get into the... I'm never going to get used to coming in from that side. That's so weird. Oh, and the grabber's here now. Yeah, okay. You know, that would be the easiest. It's been raining, so it's been a bit rough for the truffles lately, but... Wonderful. That should be enough. Goat milk. Goat milk. Normal milk. So I think tomorrow is just some kind of normal day. I knew I'd missed one. There we are. Oh, there was a truffle. I got time to quickly pop that in. Must have missed that one. It can be easy to miss the truffles sometimes. That's the one thing about having such a big farmyard. But if find them eventually. I'm in no massive rush. Oh no, I forgot to go. That is going to happen though. And it's not like it saves me that much time. Horses and coffee and things like that probably should be on the docket. Yeah, so tomorrow, totally free day. Then George's birthday, then we buy all the books so we can get EXP and Susan's. Oh, one thing. I think we might be really close, if not already there. I'll check it in the morning though. With the Master of the Ways level 3. I got my 5,000 for my chest and that was it. I didn't have time to sell anything, but I'll sell it in the morning. It's not a problem. Not like we're saving up for anything right now. The spreading weeds causing damage. Oh, that drives me mad. So annoying. Okay, so I think we're going to wait until Sunday. Yeah, we're going to wait till Sunday. Raining again. If I've got a cranberry harvest, which I do. I knew that was coming up. I was like, that's going to be rough if it's raining again. I don't know why I even feed you, Junimos. Come here, you live on my farm. You don't even pay rent. You don't even do your jobs. It does, however, mean, and let's see. Yeah, I just hit Mastery 3, so we can go and choose another wonderful prize from the prize cave. I wonder what I'm going to want today. Oh, I know what we're going to get today. Why don't we get the fishing rod? That would be a nice thing to go to Ginger Island with. Oh, and we need to go get our hoe from Clint today and upgrade that to steel. I'm slowly going through it all. Oh, someone had another idea of something I should upgrade. I forgot what it was. I was like, that's a brilliant idea as well. Now I've completely forgotten. Oh, the pan. That was the one. Yes. Apparently on Ginger Island, we're going to need to do a lot of panning. So we should upgrade the pan. Okay. I will try to remember to do that. All right, let's have a look and see how much steel we have. 0. So let's go and smelt some up so that I can go for the next... That was wonderful. Yay. Go me. I really want to go to Ginger Island, but do you know what we need to do before we go to Ginger Island is to get more of those slimes. And we're not there yet. So how about we try and get there a bit quicker. So these are all gifts. Potential gifts anyway. How about, instead of doing anything else this morning, we head down to the secret forest. Because one thing that you guys said as well is that it's going to be supremely helpful when I'm in the slime cavern. Sorry, the slime caverns? Yeah, you may as well call them that. The skull caverns. When I'm in there, it's probably going to be really useful not to have to deal with the slimes. Because if I don't have to deal with the slimes, that's one less thing I have to fight. And time is of the essence when I'm in there. You know? So if I just do a quick, like, roundup of this... I don't know why I'm trying to gather hardwood. I usually have enough of that, to be honest. Last time I checked, we had about 70 to go. Which was last episode. Usually there's, like... 10 or so down here. There's more if I go to the skull caverns or the mines and try and get as many as possible. There's people saying that the very early levels of the mines are actually very, very good. I've had 2 different suggestions on what to do for finding prismatic jelly next time. I feel really, really happy that we got the ectoplasm sorted. That's a quest hopefully that won't come back again. Kind of like Demetrius's fishing one. I've not seen that one again since I did one of them. So fingers crossed on that, I suppose. See if they're done yet. I don't want to... Oh, they are. Nice. So we'll go straight over because I don't want to forget to do this. I'm terrible for seeing your hoe is ready, forgetting about it for days on end. That's why everything is so behind with that. So even if I forget, I'd rather forget my animals for a day than not upgrade this hoe. That's basically the importance of it. Same with birthdays. If you look at my original Stardew run, I didn't get anybody presents on their birthdays for ages. And I am so much further ahead on where I'm at with people friendship-wise than I was in that Let's Play, I think. Whether I cared back then, I don't know. I think I care a lot more now. All right, there's my copper hoe. So let's see if we can upgrade that. So that will be going to steel. Then we'll need to get some gold together. I'll have to see how much I've got. Maybe I should just put it on now, ready for a couple of days' time when that will be ready. And Robin should be working on Pam's house today. I don't know if I'll be able to run into town and see that, to be honest. Maybe I can. I suppose it's something we'll never get a chance to do again. Where did I get a blue dinner chair from? Okay, fine. Actually, should be in the furniture. But it's like I don't have a matching chair or a matching table or anything, so take that movie ticket. Go see Claire or Martin. Before we do that, the reason I came back was to make gold. Ah, right, okay. We need another 15 gold ore at least. Possibly more. That's fine. Day after tomorrow, we'll probably get another 200 grand in the bank for selling stuff. In fact, tomorrow we'll have some more in the bank because we sold the cranberries. Honestly, like those cranberry and blueberry harvests that seemed like they were so much money before seem so pathetic now, though. It's just like... It just don't seem nearly as good. Just get a bit of gold. We've got plenty of iron ore. I'll maybe grab 50 more copper ore just while I'm in here. The anvil would be great if it was more than decorative. I could buy coal if I wanted to. I don't think I need it at the moment. I've been finding a relatively large amount when I've been fooling around in the mines trying to find bones and things. Right, so I'm not seeing anything happening around here to do with Robin building Pam's house. I would imagine it would be here. I'd imagine the trailer would go away and a house would go there, right? It said it'd take about 3 days to do. So Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm expecting to see that around Thursday or Friday. Oh no, there was nothing. Okay. Let's go see who's in the theatre today. It's Martin. Right, I feel like it's Martin Claire, Martin Claire. I honestly could eat ice cream forever. So if we go in, make sure we go in there at least 4 days of the week. Should catch them both. Yes. And then I feel like I should go and catch the movie, like maybe on the Saturday or something. On the 4th time in there is when I should catch the movie. That's how I should do it. So that will be 4,000 a week on movie tickets. Yay. Also, there might be a new board quest because it usually changes over on Monday, doesn't it? I love the lanterns in the graveyard at the moment. They're super cool. Okay, so prismatic slime is back. Quality fertilizer. We could do that at some point. I just feel like, nah. So let's do the prismatic jelly. Because I do have a little bit of time at the moment to spend on that sort of thing if I want to. And, that's actually genius because at the moment, we head just straight up there? I think so. At the moment, I'm trying to hunt down slime so I can get the slime ring as well. One of my main things I'm doing. So hunting slimes in the caverns is a good idea. So I'm going to try the first thing. There's two things that you've said. You said do the lower levels, and a lot of you have said spam level 5 until you find it. Oh. Just saying, that sounded like a panpipe and she's playing a sideways flute. Maybe it was, I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt and say it was some kind of wooden flute, okay? Sheila, why are you out here in the rain? Enjoying the weather. Yeah, I guess you would be one to appreciate this somber ambiance. I came here to spend some time alone. I don't mind your company. You're getting soaked. Come stand under the tree. It's impossible to describe this feeling, watching the curtains of rain whisper above a silent lake. Hey, a mini harp. You're full of surprises, Sheila. I'm impressed. Where's my tune? Okay, so the mini harp sounds more to me like a harpsichord. Tell me what musical instruments you think are actually playing on the music in the comments. I want to know. I'll come back to the comments like a week later. I'll be like, why are they all telling me about musical instruments? That's my favorite thing, when I ask you a random question and I forget what I've asked you. And then I get all these comments and I'm like, I must have asked a question, but I have no idea what it is anymore. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to see Gil. He's a wonderful dude. And he gives me presents. In the history of songs, I've done better. Right, so let's just have a look and see where we're at. We are 55 slimes away from the prize. Now, you guys have said spam level 5, and that is the first tactic I'm going to try. I'm hoping that holding my lucky rabbit foot will mean I get the prismatic slime on the first try. So, level 5 in. And what you're saying is I need to go out via the ladder. Do not try and go to level 0 on the elevator. So we found one slime. 54 to go. But no bueno on the prismatic slime. So now we need to leave the mine via the ladder. Go in via... So we'll know if this has properly respawned, if there is any kind of enemy down here. And this is what I'm finding. Do I need to leave the mine entrance as well as leave by the ladder? Let me go all the way in and out, because this is what I'm finding at the moment. Haha, we did get a new spawn that time. 2 new spawns. Okay. 3, 4. Well, if nothing else, this is very good for my slime count. 5. All right, so let's go up the ladder and down the lift and see if anything spawns. And then we'll leave the mine. If it doesn't, then I know that I have to leave the mine completely. No, I don't, by the looks of it there. One of those is one of those rock dudes. In fact, I do need those. That is one of the nice things about this. It does bring them out of hiding. I did feel a bit sorry for him then. He was cowering. I don't want to beat up something that's cowering. It's terrible. All right, level 5. You gonna give me a prismatic slime? No, but like I say, it is giving me plenty of slimes. This is what the comments has advised me to do. This is their idea. Apparently, I found one in the skull cavern at some point. I'm like, I don't remember what exact time I had that particular quest active and I went in the skull caverns, but maybe. I'm certainly not doing the skull caverns just to find the prismatic slime if I can just do it by this method. I guess there might be some times where level doesn't spawn any enemies at all. And sometimes where you get loads of good ones. So that guy. There's a green one. There's another green one. Like I say, it's worth grabbing them because I am trying to save up slime kills. There's still no bueno on it. It's 9:20 now. It's a bit quicker with the trinket though. That's quite nice, isn't it? But again, this is just going to be one of those ones that's a bit painful to do. There's going to be a lot of repetition before I get it right. But I feel like by the time I finish this quest, I am going to 100%... These guys are a bit tanky, aren't they? Sorry, by the time I finish this, I'm going to 100% have the slime ring slimes. So, you know, even if I don't manage everything else. I would love it if the prismatic slime would like to show his face, though. Because I don't actually know what they look like. Because clearly I missed out one of the slime skull caverns, didn't I? Which is not surprising. A lot of the time in the skull caverns, I'm very much focusing on what am I doing? You know, where am I going? How am I getting down more levels? I'm focusing on like getting to level 100. I'm not focusing on what the mobs are. Who's got time to look at that? Okay, it's getting towards midnight now, so I will have to come back to this another day. That one's clearly not coming out. Wow. He's like, not today, thank you. Do I try one more time? Yeah, one more time. For time for one more time. And if he's not there, which I don't think he is, I'm not seeing anything different, then we are going home and we will try again tomorrow. So we've got this quest now for 6 more days. And I would love to have it ticked off my list again. You know, it's just, I know that these are almost like quests in my quest log. Let's get rid of them. Let's like get more interesting and cool ones. Let's get more presents from Mayor Lewis. Because those Star Drop teas are just so worth it. But yeah, it really is the prize tickets at the moment that I'm doing this for. So George's birthday tomorrow. And then it's like, then do I take another crack at the Skull Caverns? Like, do I wait till No, I need to wait till Sunday for the staircases at least. So why don't we do this prismatic quest, just prismatic slime quest, get the slimes out the way, get the slime ring, prepare properly for everything. Unlike my usual, let's wing it and see if we manage it. And then it usually goes wrong, and then it takes 3 times as long because I'm being impatient. Right. So we have a letter in the letterbox. Some bread from Evelyn. Lovely. And other than Susan, there's not going to be anyone else that we can get off this list, is there? Oh, man. Apples is going to be such a pain. We'll go down to that orchard all the time. I've taken a bit of a break from apples at the moment. But I will have to get back to it. It's not that many, but it also seems like so many. They're like pretending to... Did you hear what I was saying about kicking you out? Is that what this is all about? You found like 3 cranberries and you think that that's like gonna save you. I'm so mean. I'm sorry. I don't mean it. I'm sorry, little Junimos. Some more Sturgeon Roe. We've got 3 more jade. So I need to remember on Sunday, if I don't do a single other thing, to go. And it'll be winter soon, so I won't have any more planting to do. But what we will be doing is making iridium sprinklers and rearranging the entire field. So that's going to be a thing for winter. Along with some looking around Ginger Island and all the other good stuff. Well, that helps. Cherry bomb there for some reason. Where's all the jade going? Gotta be in here, hasn't it? So on 27. Oh, that's a bit more like it. So then I'd have 30... I've got 8 staircases. So I'd have 35 staircases from the jade and everything. I've got 461 stone now. So that would be another 4.5 staircases worth without spending any money. So that would be almost at 40. By Sunday, I can see us having 45, 50 staircases worth. And if I buy some stone from Robin as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can do it this week. As long as I remember to go to the trader. Which I can see myself forgetting to do so bad. I know myself. I know what I'm like. I know how likely that is to happen. Carving knife. Oh, that's another really, really rubbish. I was like, is that a trinket? Does that add to my... Nope, it's just a dagger. Wow. So bad. A little bit of bug meat. I am actually saving up quite a fair bit of bug meat at the moment as well. I'll sell those cranberries quickly. Then we'll go and see the animals. And then I guess we're off to the mines again to try and see if we can cheese that prismatic slime out. I will go do the animals first. One day I'll remember to change that gate over as well. Oops. Wrong way. It's not the end of the world if I use this gate, though. You're all out already. You're all having a great time. Which is actually quite nice because I actually get some room to maneuver in here. It can be really hard when there's like 400 chickens in here and you're like, I just want to get to the machine. Didn't have any wool, did we? Oh yeah, we've got a couple of wools actually. All right then. Oh, of course we will, because Audrey has animal cracker now, so we get 2 for the price of 1. So that's why we got 2 iridium. So that's 4 cloth instead of 2. Which I think is pretty decent because they sell for an alright amount. Yeah, I found an animal cracker in the mines. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Large iridium goat milk. So the goats are clearly starting to feel a little bit happier with me nowadays. Which is very nice. Now, do I try and go to the theatre now, or do I go straight to the mines? I feel like maybe straight to the mines would be the way forward. So fastest way there would be to go through the teleporter here. Do the middle one. I think that's still slightly quicker than the left-hand one. Maybe it's not, actually. Maybe the left-hand one is the quicker one. I should be going from here straight up. Yeah, that probably is slightly quicker for this, for the bus stop. I wish it did tie into the other minecarts and you could just, like, fast travel straight to next to one of these guys, but yeah. Can't have everything, I suppose. Oh, yeah, so I could quickly fast travel. Oh, yay, it's done. Hey, Sheilab, so what do you think? I'm thinking you could have picked up the beer, seriously. Ham's house. I feel pretty good about it. In fact, it might be my finest work yet. Notice the round window? Very, very difficult to bend the frame like that. Oh, and the intricate carvings on the door took me forever. Did you notice that? Oh, yeah. Guess I'm rambling about wood again, huh? Anyway, I'm going to go talk to them. But first I have to ask. Do you want me to tell them you paid for this? No. Okay, you stay here then. Hi there, neighbours. That's a nice new house you got there. Robin, I don't know what to say. This is a dream come true. It's all I've ever wanted. We made Pam cry. Oh no. But oh yeah. Robin, thank you so much. Hey, don't thank me. Someone else came up with the idea and they paid for everything too. And who? I can't say. They insisted on remaining anonymous. They probably stayed anonymous so we wouldn't have to feel obligated to them. Whoever you are, you're truly a pure angel. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Penny! Penny, from now on, we'll be like a real family. You hear? I don't want to be so bitter all the time anymore. I'm going to try to turn my life around. Oh, that's the ending we all wanted. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I have to go and look at this new house inside. I will just super fast go and see if I'm thinking it'll be Claire today. I think they alternate days. So I think it'll be, yeah. Yeah, it's alternate days. So we could probably work out if we really wanted to, whether Martin would be there on his birthday, but if he is, he is. If he isn't, he isn't. It's not like I can change it. Okay, let's not eat the apricot this time. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. Yep, we only get to see the movie once we've given them all presents. At the moment, they're on one each, I think. Claire's had two, actually, and Martin has had one. So we'll go tomorrow, and we'll go and see the film tomorrow. And Claire's on 4 hearts. Wonderful. We're starting to get some progress now. Once I run out of apricots, though, I'll have to see... Well, unless the Batcave manages to keep up with the apricot requirements. But I forget when they... No, it doesn't tell me when they flower. In fact, if I go to Pierre... And I get myself... I could plant an apricot sapling in my greenhouse, and then I would have an apricot daily. Might be worth doing. I might even have one already, but it's 2k. It's fine. That's like 2 cinema tickets. I'm going to plant that in my greenhouse. I haven't even used all of the tree slots up for the persimmons, and honestly, I've got more persimmons than I need, and I need these apricots. I always chop it down and replace it later. But that way, I've got 2 or 3 apricots for this week and next week. Hopefully the Batcave will mean that I've got one for the week after. 1 or 2. And we might be able to do an alternative as well, but in 28 days, that'll be grown. And so if we haven't managed... What's going on with that? I hoed that for some reason, which is probably not ideal. There we are. So in 28 days, I'll have a guaranteed apricot supply for Claire. If, for whatever reason, she hasn't managed to be up at 8 hearts yet. And that's just milk and sugar and stuff for the ice cream. So I should easily be able to make more of those once I run out. But that's a 2-week supply there anyway. Right. To the mines. We had too much of an adventure there, didn't we? But I really want to be friends with Claire, so... I don't really want to date Claire, so we probably won't go beyond 8 hearts with her, but... we can at least do that much. So let's just go back to our spamming of level 5 and see if Lady Luck is on our side today. Do I need to maybe like eat some spicy eels? Would that make one more likely to show up? Or is it just a case of play the odds? I feel like there's so many rumors. Like everywhere you look, there's different opinions on what precisely luck does in Stardew Valley. It's like, oh yeah, it helps you get the floors more easily. Oh, it doesn't help you get the floors more easily at all. Or it's a negligible amount that it helps you get the floors more easily. And I'm just like, oh. Okay. It helps you get the prismatic slime. It doesn't help you get the prismatic slime. Yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. Did I go out through the ladder? I did, didn't I? I did go out through the ladder. So, green slime, green slime, green slime, green slime. No. But this is no worse than fishing, if you think about it that way. It's no worse than cast. Every time I go down to level 5, it's like casting a net. And this is like casting. And then you hope you get the rare fish. That's how we're going to think about it. At the moment, we haven't got the rare legendary fish. But that's okay. It might come around later. And the thing is, because I've done so many of the other quests, this Rasmodius one will probably show up quite a lot. Until I get it done. I'm not assuming that I will get it done this time. So far, we're not having much luck. But then it's one of these things. You're either going to not have much luck or you're going to be done with it. it's all or nothing, baby. I'm having a lot of luck with the ways down today, aren't I? I'll have a look on the next level. See if there's one down here. Oh, this is a horrible level. It's all windy. Don't like this level at all. Nah, give me back level 5. I like that one better. I see what you mean about that, though. Level 5 is a good level to look at because it's not too big. Alright, nothing there. One of these watch pot never boils scenarios, isn't it? It's like when you're looking for something, it seems like you never find it, and then when you're not, it just comes up. But the problem with this one... Ah, we just finished the slimes. That's my slime ring done, at least. Which is one of the reasons I thought it was genius to take this quest. So now, if the slime is not prismatic, I do not have to slay anything anymore. Actually, before we go in, I'm going to go get my slime ring. I won't put it on, obviously, because I kind of do want to fight the slimes. And let's grab the slime ring anyway. Beautiful. Prevents damage from slimes. So the slimes will basically ignore me at this point. Which is exactly what I need. So what ring have I got on at the moment? I've got an amethyst ring. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the knockback will come off. That's fine. And I want to make the iridium ring as well. So I want to have a slime ring and an iridium ring on. Ideally. Yeah, we are still looking for our prismatic slime though, so. And we're still wanting to be in slime fighting mode at the moment. So this is not great. Kind of crazy how many of those guys like hide. Again, that's the nice thing about the quiver. It does find hidden enemies for you. I feel like it's the best trinket so far that I found. Rerolling its stats might be quite nice because I could possibly. I see these big rocks. I probably should grab them because the more stone I have, the easier things are going to be. When it comes to the skull caverns. I honestly don't really mind cheesing it as long as it gets done. I've got people saying, you know, that you can do it without cheesing with staircases, but I'm not particularly keen on having to do that multiple times, as you well know. I'd rather have it done and get over to Ginger Island and finish off Ginger Island. And 9:30. Different days, different luck as well, so... Tomorrow, I think I'll take a spicy eel before I start or something. Just give me a little bit of extra luck. I already do have some extra luck because if you have a look at my special powers, I do actually have the special charm, which gives me more luck. So I am already naturally a bit more lucky. So lucky that my headphones have run out of charge. Silly headphones. I'll have to remember to put those back on charge at the end of the episode. Right, back to it. Green and green and green and green. I'm trying my best right now to suppress hiccups as well. Oh, I'm having a great day today. What are you? Oh, wow. Well, that was interesting. There's no monsters in here right now, but there was an interesting rock. Oops. So you guys are saying that when I'm in here, the only ones that are guaranteed to give me a stone are like these ones. Is that right? No. Same with the flat-topped ones. Is it these ones? Oh, it must be those ones. About those ones. Maybe those ones, but maybe not those ones. All right, well, it's another day where just it does not want to give me what I'm needing. And it's frustrating, but it's like one of these things that... Hang on. There was a thing. I'm too late for it, actually. One of the secret notes is about 17, 18, 19. What on earth is that? Secret note 19. That one is the only one that really, I don't know. So at 12:40, we need to basically be at, I believe that's the beach. I have no idea what Secret Note 19 is all about at all. Secret Note 21. I've done 22, 23, 24. 25's been done. The necklace has been done. The very special secret, I think, is the... Yeah, so I think that's all good. It's just all those beach locations, and then like Secret Note 19, it's just that just baffles me. I have no idea on that one at all. We've not got many of these like nice clear days left, sadly. So bookseller tomorrow, and another clear day, then Spirit's Eve, then Sunday is Susan's birthday. So we need to go and see Susan, and we'll also, but I won't be. That'll be next episode anyway. We've got to go and see Susan. And we'll have to go see the trader in the desert. Might be useful to go and see Sandy at the same time as well. And tomorrow will be big old harvest day. So I'll do my big old harvest. And then we'll try the mines again. I am wondering whether to try... There was someone that said just keep going all the way down through the lower levels. Oh, my steel hoe is... Oh, I didn't smelt up the gold. So why don't we start the day by actually smelting up the gold? Oh, it's a lightning-y day today. Wow. Much excite. Let's throw those in. Problem with having the chest right next to each other, isn't it? Sometimes you open the wrong one. Slime charmer ring, I want to keep that on me. I want to sell the butter. And that cheese. Put the bug meat away. That goes in the fish chest, doesn't it? We'll definitely have a few batteries today, won't we? Dwarf scroll 1. My goodness me. Why is the stone in here? Not where the stone goes, is it? Be in there. Okay, so we can give Martin an ice cream today. We can go and see Clint and give him the hoe. It's also bookseller day. My sturgeon wants something. They want a nautilus shell. I actually do have that somewhere. I think it's actually in this chest, isn't it? It's like in the fishing chest. Yeah, you can have one of those. Look how happy they are. They all do a little dance for me. They're so cute. Love them. Okay, let's go see the animals next. I guess we're going the long way today. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Depends on whether I remember the shortcut exists. I don't think it's a, like I say, it's a huge problem if I forget, because it's like not the hugest shortcut in the world either. Lots and lots and lots of goat's milk today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should make the butter from the smallest one. I don't know why. One of the goats was like born on the farm, so they are behind when it comes to how much they love me at the moment. So got ice cold there at 3.5. Most of them are all at 5. Sennen there at 3.5. All the goats are nearly up to 5, except for Mayeni and Kimlupai. Got Audrey with an animal cracker. I've got Cloud Moon there at 3. So they are doing a lot better than they were. We're not getting days missed. I've got my scythe, so the hay, like whenever I scythe grass, lots more hay is coming out. Oh, I forgot the truffles. So just everything in general is going better with these guys. Just so much better. I love the placement of their new homes. I just think everything's looking nice. Seem to have loads of eggs coming out. We're now getting double wool, so we'll basically have a wool to put on the loom every single day. We'll get 2 cloth from that. Maybe I could go back the shortcut way. Shortcut way. She-Lab shortcut. We're going to the middle. Yeah. And that way we can go straight across to the sell bin, sell everything we need to sell. It's only 9:40, which isn't too bad. Or wouldn't be if it weren't for the fact that we need to do all the wine today. Lovely. So today would be actually a good day to take... How have I got... I wasn't selling my oils. I've got like millions of oil there. Great. I've still got an egg in my inventory. Oh, that's annoying. And you know what I'm like. I won't be able to just sell that egg and move on. I'll have to take it all the way back to the barn. Little apricot tree there. Surrounded by persimmon trees. It's like the ugly duckling of the greenhouse. And those are growing nicely. Right, nothing blue to be seen. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's get the persimmons out. We'll grab the rest of the sturgeon roe, make caviar. One thing you guys were saying, I know I should probably do this, right? I've sold all the goat cheese today again, haven't I? There's more being made right now, but one thing I can do, it'd probably be better when it's like proper good iridium stuff though. Like the goat cheeses I'm getting so far aren't like the best, but we can stick them into aging barrels. So if I can get more aging barrels, if I cut down a load more trees, get a load more hardwood, we can make a load more aging barrels. And it will be amazing. Right, so why am I here? Who knows? Who knows why a she-lab does what a she-lab does? Oh, I saw the gold and I was trying to go to Clint's. That's what I was doing. But it's not what I need to be doing. What I need to be doing is grabbing all of this lovely aged roe. All these lovely wines. Oh, actually, I need to go to the fish chest. Didn't do that. Beautiful. Right, let's start from the very beginning. A very nice place to start. Oh, that was a good one. Didn't miss any barrels that time. At the moment, my aging barrel stuff is not like a huge concern. But if I had more of them, like 4 times, I would ideally need 4 times as many. Chub roe as well. Yeah, let's do that. If I get any other really nice fish, then their roe might be quite valuable too. Obviously, the sturgeon roe is 700 a piece, which is more than any jelly that I can do, I think. So definitely worth doing, but then all the other fruit and stuff I will just sell. Sell the remainder. See, the flounder and perch roe and stuff isn't actually too bad. 2,800 in caviar. Got 490 cranberries, which is a lot more than I think I'm ever going to use. No. Don't do that. Control. No. How do I split a stack into half? Control, Alt. Shift, right click. Ah, shift, right click. There we are. I knew there was a way. I'll just sell half of them. Because I don't want as many as I've got, but I do want to keep a good couple of hundred. Now we can go to Clint's. So we're going to pick up the steel hoe and we're going to immediately put it back in and make it into a gold hoe. And then it'll be gold axe, iridium axe. Sorry, iridium axe, iridium hoe. We'll start then upgrading the pan, and then probably we'll start upgrading the delete button, the recycling button. And the nice thing while I'm up here seeing Clint is that I can go and see Martin at the same time. So Claire and Martin are... Yay! Still ho! So Claire and Martin are getting seen every day as well, which is quite nice. So yeah, copper, trash can, iridium axe, gold hoe. Gold hoe is what we're going for. So at least everything is iridium, gold and iridium. I could try going back up to Ginger Island before everything is upgraded. I don't know. Oh, it's Claire again. Right. Well, that's throwing a spanner in the works, because we already gave Claire 2 presents, didn't we? Pretty sure. Yeah. So we're really looking for Martin at the moment. And until we've seen Martin, we can't go see the movie, basically. That's how I'm going to do this. That's how I'm going to make sure I see the movie as well. All right, shall we try again for that prismatic slime? I think we should. At the end of the day, it'll be one episode every so often where I'll be like really trying for this. And it might be lucky. I might get a good run. I might get a lucky run. I don't know. Oh man. Help if it went the right way. Sometimes I might be lucky with it. Other times I might not. Haven't even gone inside Pam's new house, have we? I really wanted to do that. Really did. And I've forgotten to do it. I promise we'll go inside next time. Or if I manage to get the prismatic slime straight away, we just go to level 5 and it's right there, then we will have time to go back and see Pam's house as well. My thoughts are that probably won't happen and we'll be here till midnight again. Those are my general thoughts on this. How long have we got left? 4 days still. So we've still got some of next episode that we can spend on this if we want to. Would love to not have to though. Would adore it if I didn't have to. Right, it's 100% not here. 1 second though. I want to know what it looks like. Because what if I see it and I don't recognize it? So what does it look like? Images for prismatic slime. It's red with a green thing on its head. Oh, I think I might have seen that around. Yes. Okay. Oh, it changes color as it moves around. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely notice that, right? 100% I will notice that. I would never not see something like that. If I don't find it on this level, I'm going to try 15 and 25 a bit as well. Just to, you know, change it up a bit. People are definitely saying, though, slime's way more likely on lower levels. No. Try level 25. See what we can see around here. Again, it's all just like totally luck based, and I'm just not having the luck. Probably because I'm not eating the lucky food. Keep forgetting to do that in the morning and it's annoying me. I'll try level 5 again. I don't want to use my magic rock candy on this though. There's a few with bobbles on their heads this time, at least. I want to try and kill them. The reason I'm killing them is just so I don't sort of think I've looked at everything and I haven't. If I know I've killed every slime on the level, then I'm more likely to not miss something. And I'm terrified of missing something. Okay. No slimes at all that time. I can have another few goes before it's time to wrap up though. Well, that one's blue. That's different. Yes! Hello? Please give me what I need. Please don't kill me. You're a bit of a stinker, aren't you? Yes! Persistence pays off. Hurrah! Oh my goodness me. Now, will we be able to get that into Rasmodius by the end of the episode is the question. It might be a tight call. So, of course, I don't bring any coffee with me so I can run faster or anything. That's the cheater's way to do it. Hopefully I should be there by 11, though. Unless I don't faff about too much. And he does close at 11, which is quite nice. Thank you, Rasmodius. So I'm really pleased to have that done. As much as it did take a very large chunk of the episode, at least we did it. And surprise, surprise, it was on level 5 in the end. Even though I tried a couple of other levels. Hey, Ah, you've returned from the hunt. I sense that you were successful. Now hand over the jelly and be gone. I have important work to do. I am. No cutscene about the ectoplasm then. I was hoping maybe I'd get something about that, but clearly not. Maybe I'll get something for having both of them handed in or something. You never know. What did we get for that anyway? 5,000 gold. Oh, it wasn't too bad. I mean, it was quite a time investment for 5k gold, but... Look! Raccoon number 2 is there. Thirsty, need juice. Cave carrot juice. Pickled winter root. Cave carrot juice. That would be putting a cave carrot in a keg, wouldn't it? Because that would be like, yeah. And that would be putting a winter root in a pickling jar. I do have both of those things, and I will be able to do those things. However, not for a few days, because the kegs are all... I just filled all the kegs up. So I could do it if I picked one of the kegs and I put it back on. Bit annoying, but it's doable. I'll decide that next time, though. But we're doing quite well on the staircases now. So I feel like probably we've got 30 of them. I feel like probably we didn't get to go to Pam's house. I said if I found the prismatic jelly really early, I'd be able to do that. But we found it super late in the end. It was like gone 8 o'clock by the time we did that. So we will have to visit Pam's house next time. But do you know what? I'm just so glad to have that done. As soon as I saw that quest, like right at the beginning, I was like, I'm not going to choose it because it's going to be a nightmare. And it pretty much has been a nightmare. Not as much of a nightmare as I thought it would be, but still a bit annoying. So, not the best, but we did it. And so now Rasmodius is happy with us, and, you know, it's done. And if there's any cutscenes to be had, then we get those. I've got a camo shirt for... Oh, is that for getting a prismatic slime? Probably. That was hard to beat as well. Like, if you were really low level, you might struggle with that one. But yeah, so now I can wear that slime charmer ring into the Skull Caverns. I can also... Have a look. Won't have a new quest till Monday. Won't be able to get anything till Sunday. In terms of staircases. So I would like to get those staircases. So I feel like it might be a case... Oh, we missed the bookseller today. That's a bit sad. I'll go get my double fishing rod tomorrow. I'll look after all my animals. I might do a bit of farm clearing, or we'll go and visit Ginger Island and just have a little Scooby around, but we'll come back for Spirit's Eve. So even if I take a tent across there and I spend the 26th and part of the 27th, come back for the evening, I think it starts at 10, then go for Susan's birthday and go and see the staircase cellar. And then as winter comes in, we'll do a Skull Cavern try. And then spend lots and lots of time on Ginger Island, I would imagine. So that's kind of going to be how the series is going to go forward. I feel like social-wise, this part of the proceedings is starting to look a lot better. And there's a lot less scrolling having to happen before I hit the ones that are starting to be 8 hearts plus, which is brilliant. By the time winter is over... We'll have like Kent and Sandy and not the dwarf. Maybe even Krobus. Maybe even Krobus because he's the first of winter. So probably Krobus, Sebastian, Sandy all done. And then we'd be left with dwarf, apples. Sophia might be done as well, actually. So it'd be like, it'll be apples and Morgan and Olivia, Claire, Gunther, Martin, Henchman. It'll be all those guys that'll be left over. But, you know, that's fine. We'll work through them. So anyway, that's going to be it for me for tonight. I'm going to get lots more Ginger Island stuff done. I am so pleased to have Rasmodius's quests done. That's all my fishing stuff. Oh, so how come, like... What? Did I not have... Did I not sell my... Maybe I forgot to sell it or something. I thought I had sold some caviar, but maybe not. So 250,000. So every week there's like another 250,000 going into my bank. At this point, there's not tons to spend on. I want to spend a bit helping myself out with the Skull Caverns. Then I'm probably going to want things like, I probably would like a beach totem. Not a totem. The beach, like, obelisk. I would like that. And the reason that I would like that is because then I can go straight to Ginger Island. Like, I can sort out my animals and whatever I want to do. And then totem straight down to the beach for 8 o'clock. And then I can go straight over to Ginger Island at 8 o'clock in the morning. It gives me a bit more time over there if I want it. But anyway, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.